Hi everyone. I'm a little bit late in sharing my Ko-fi printable for June, but I did want to share it with everyone so that you're aware of what's available there with a membership on my Ko-fi page. So I'm gonna take a few of these elements and decorate a couple of pages in my altered book. I've already cut out the pieces that I want to use, and I'm going to start with this page. And you know, it's fun to use an altered book or any journal that you've already created some backgrounds on. It makes for, you know, quick and easy pages to go together. So these printables are really fun for that, and you can put together something really simple and quick. So I'm going to use the brick wall image that was on that printable sheet. I think it looks so awesome on this particular page. I just love how the background looks and how that big brick wall looks on top of it. And it does take up a lot of the page. I realize that, but I really like how it looks, and I'm going to use it, and I'm going to use this little ticket image up here near the top. And I was thinking I might build a little cluster or something out of the ticket using some stickers and things. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and attach this piece. And then I'm going to see if I can't attach a few things here. I've got a little piece of torn paper from a sewing pattern instruction sheet, so I thought that might be cute on there. And I've got these really old stickers that are shaped like little stamps, and I thought I might be able to get something that would maybe pull out some of the pinks that are in the background here. This one looks pretty good. Maybe I'll use the blue instead. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Let's see. Let's see how I want to do that. Maybe like that. So I had a little bit of a rummage in my scrap drawer next to me here, and I found some painted tissue paper that is in that vibrant pink color. So I'm gonna just tear the white bits off and see if I can use this. So I'm going to leave that one for a minute because I do want to put a quote here, but I've got to figure out what it is that I want to put there. So I'm going to leave it for a moment. So I need to get some glue back here. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to turn over to the next page, which is kind of crazy, I know. Let's cover this one because we're going to use the one on this side. Okay, so on this one, I want to use the tag. I love the colors in this page. I think they look nice with the tag. And I want to use the little heart and one of the butterflies. Something like that. Now I know that the page is really busy, so I'm going to tone it down just a little bit by putting this scrap in here. This is just a paper scrap that I used a Fisker's edge punch, border punch on. So that's how I got that. And I think I'm going to take this orangey colored marker and I'm going to add some color to each one of the scallops. It just puts a little color, and yet it's still mostly white. So let's see. Oh yeah, see, that makes a big difference. Turn this around. I love that. Okay, and then the tag itself is, you know, it's just paper. It's not thick, so I've got a piece of a Sorry Ribbon scrap. Wanted to kind of bring out some of this blue color that's in the page, and I thought that did a nice job. So I'm going to put this in and just staple it flat so that it's not real bulky on the page. Kind of like that. Okay, I like it. Now, before I attach these, I do want to go ahead and put a border on the page. And I'm going to just use a Sharpie marker for that. I thought I would just make like a dash, maybe a dash and dot line. Do I like that? No, I think that's a little too busy. I think I'm going to just make it solid because we have enough busyness on the page. I think solid is probably going to be better, and I don't think this is thick enough either. So I'm going to use the Faber-Castell Pitt pen, the big one. So I had used the word blessed on my tag when I created it, and I'm going to add the word grateful up here on the heart. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit more here. I'm not sure what just yet, but I do want to put something else here. I also, of course, want to put a quote, and I don't have that just yet, so I will be adding that a little bit later. But I wanted to show you one other thing before I go, and that is that I also have a set of faux washi tapes available on my Ko-fi page. Anyone can purchase these. There'll be a link in the description box so that you can go and find those if you're interested. I did make a tag that I thought turned out really cool, just with strips of the tapes. I love that. And I wanted to put one of my little doodled branches on this tag because I think it will look really fun. I love using the thin and thick lines. I think that makes things look so much more interesting. I think that looks so cute. So it can be either side. Maybe I'll go on this side. I tend to place things to the right, so maybe this time I'll place to the left. These are just the most fun little simple doodles. I love them, and I plan on using them a lot because they're just too fun. They're simple and effective, you know. They look so great, especially on a brightly colored background. All right, let's see if I can find a word to put on. Isn't that cool? That just looks amazing to me. And it's just taking those fun little strips and gluing them down, and I just think that's really a ton of fun. I also took some of the other ones that were, this area is mostly this area, but some of these others I put together and punched some little hearts out of those, and I think those are equally as fun. You can do punching and die cutting of all kinds of, you know, shapes and things. And even use the negative, like this could go on top of something like a solid color. And then you'd be able to see the little heart, and you would have all the colorful bits around the outside edge. So I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. So check the link in my description box for my Ko-fi site. And thank you everybody for joining me. We will see you again soon in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.